that's the thing. I wouldn't really say we're swingers.
No, I wouldn't say we're swingers. We get approached by a lot of swingers. I don't know, we're more...
We consider ourselves literally an open relationship.
Yeah, that's pretty much it, open relationship. And how we got into that was, well, I guess you started suggesting it.
Yeah.
And
years ago, though.
Yeah, and then, I don't know, he wore me down, he gaslighted me, and here we are. No, I
was
don't know.
like,
It was
this is what's happening, or, you know.
Like it or lump it.
Yeah.
No, so yeah, I don't know, we talked about it a lot. It was a long discussion.
And initially, that's the thing though, initially we did talk about swinging, and that's what I think kind of started all of it. And then talking to a lot of swingers,
it put us off that.
It's seriously, it's exhausting. Not obviously all of the swingers,
No.
because, you know, we've met some cool people along the way and chatted with some cool people, but
100%.
like the majority turn you off to the whole thing.
Yeah.
And a lot of them are far older couples than us, and we already kind of feel like, you know, we're
Old.
on our deathbed, you know, at like 40.
I'm like, my hips clicking. What are these people going to sound like?
That's exactly it. And though their level of rejection is sometimes worse than the younger
Their
kids.
level of acceptance of rejection.
Yeah, that's what it is. So they get angry a lot quicker. They'll start, like, one time a woman actually started like verbally assaulting me, telling me, your wife probably doesn't see any of these messages, you need to let her decide, and all this. And it's just like,
Oh no, my decision was made.
it's like, bro, your husband's terrifying looking. You are 2, and I mean shit, not, you know, out of 10. And it's no,
But anyway,
never gonna happen.
in answer to the question,
Yeah,
Johnny just, we kept talking about it. I think we saw an episode of the TV series You, where they delved into it.
that's how I think that we ended up talking about it again years later. Because, like, we discussed it still here and there, but it never amounted to anything. We're just like, we just, the timing wasn't right with so many aspects of our life.
And then I think you downloaded Tinder and you started
Because the whole
meeting people on Tinder.
the whole swinger thing just was not
Yeah.
going to be our thing.
And then you actually met someone pretty quickly.
Yeah.
And hooked up with them. And that
My-
was pretty
my
much it. It was
first-
fairly organic, but we had to get to a point in our relationship where there wasn't going to be that jealousy.
And that's the thing,
There,
because
there was going to be trust.
the difference between, you know, swinging and an open relationship is swinging, more than likely your partner's going to be there. Open relationship, we're off sometimes doing our own thing without the other person entirely, which can create all kinds of issues if you have a very insecure relationship.
Yeah, whereas we're just like, I'm like, go off. I've dropped you off and picked you up from appointments.
That's straight facts.
It was raining. I couldn't let him ride his motorbike.
Nonetheless, shout out to Wife of the Year.